start. Yesterday, November 26th, Constitution Adoption Day. November 26th is the Constitution Adoption Day. We have celebrated 69th year of Constitution Adoption Day, 69th anniversary. In our preamble, we have mentioned that we have adopted the preamble on 26th November 1949. We have adopted the preamble on 26th November 1949. In fact, in order to promote awareness regarding the constitutional values, constitutional principles and constitutional morality, we have a Constitution Adoption Day. On that particular day, we are all expected to uplift the ideals mentioned in the preamble. We should follow not only in letter but also in spirit the values enshrined in the preamble, like secularism, sovereignty, socialism, democracy and republican mode, and also should promote justice across social, economic and political barriers. We have to bring social justice, political justice, economic justice, and we are also expected to promote equality, liberty and fraternity. In fact, the truly democratic spirit comes only with the proper awareness of the people. The Constitution, which is considered as the supreme law of the land, the Constitution which is expected to the supreme law of the land, should be the role model and should be the guiding force for all of us, even to the future generations. In fact, the core values in the Constitution is also called as basic structure of the Constitution, as said in Keshavanda Bharati case. And right now, sometimes certain values proclaimed in the Constitution got some threat from various forces, and as citizens of India and also as civil aspirants, we are all expected to uplift the spirit of the Constitution and also the constitutional morality. And true democracy, true freedoms, true human rights exist only with the proper informed citizens. And more importantly, the fundamental rights chapter in the Constitution allows us to exercise intellectual free rights and freedoms, various freedoms, and the fundamental duties also obligate us with special responsibilities as the citizens of India. And directive principles properly direct the state how to promote an ideal state for all of us. And we are expected to promote great value system through our constitutional spirit, and in tolerance, non-discrimination, equal treatment in equal circumstances, non-violence and fraternity and brotherhood across all communities, and more importantly, promoting the spirit of nationalism but not jingoism, and trying to protect all individuals as the great human resources in the nation. All these things are very, very important, and we should also try to build an inclusive society. Not just Constitution does not belong to any particular group or particular section. It belongs to all Indians because it was adopted by we the people of India. It was adopted by we the people of India. So this is the spirit of Constitution. Let us work to build a new world which is completely based on constitutional principles and without any intervention of any institution or individual. And we truly love democracy and republican nature of the setup, not anything like dictatorship mode of the governance. Coming back, SAARC summit, SAARC, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Actually, the 19th SAARC summit was expected to be held at, it should have been held at Pakistan in 2016, but with the Pathankot attacks and other things, the countries like India and other countries along with India have decided not to attend the SAARC summit. For that reason, SAARC summit was postponed, the 19th SAARC summit. Right now, Pakistan is making all arrangements for the 19th SAARC summit to be conducted in Pakistan, and Pakistan also wishing to extend its warm welcome to Mr. Narendra Modi. Let us feel this SAARC summit definitely will bring a good results between India and Pakistan. And SAARC is a 8-membered group. There are 8 members in SAARC: India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Maldives and Afghanistan. Let's hope that SAARC will work well this time, at least 19th SAARC summit. And coming back, Mary Kom got 6th gold. Mary Kom 6th gold in World Women Boxing Championship. World Women Boxing Championship. It's a good gesture and a spirit where a woman can excel in any walk of human life, including the erstwhile domains of man like boxing, and also woman, a mother, and with all the obligations, with all the obstructions, she is excelling in a sport. She is a role model woman, Mary Kom. And India and Asian Development Bank. Where are the headquarters of Asian Development Bank located? Manila, Philippines. The headquarters of Asian Development Bank are located at Manila, Philippines. India and Asian Development Bank signed $200 million loan to improve state highways in Bihar. See, development is a solution for Naxalism. Wherever there is a development, there is less Naxalism, less anti-social elements. For that reason, development of Bihar, particularly the infrastructure of Bihar, is very much essential. For that reason, in ADB, Asian Development Bank agreed to give a loan of $200 million to develop infrastructure in Bihar, that is the state highways in Bihar. Next important thing, India and China signed protocol to double taxation avoidance agreement. India and China signed a protocol to double taxation avoidance agreement to prevent tax evasion. See, here you should know a point. What is this double taxation avoidance agreement? What is the protocol in double taxation avoidance agreement? See, an investor in one country, after paying taxes in that country, if he sends the money, transfers the money from that country to other country, again the money will not be transferred. There won't be 2 times taxation. For example, if you pay tax in Singapore, you need not pay tax in India, if at all Singapore and India have double taxation avoidance agreement. So, for that reason, why generally countries sign DTAS? Double taxation avoidance agreements are signed to promote business friendly atmosphere in the country. So, when you tax and again tax the money, generally investors will not invest the money in the country. So, we do not want to tax all the time the investors. For that reason, we sign double taxation avoidance agreements. But sometimes some groups or individuals, some industries will take advantage of this DTAS. For example, say Singapore is a tax haven, means very less taxes or no taxes. Mauritius is a tax haven, or some Liechtenstein is a tax haven. Cayman Islands is a tax haven, or Panama is a tax haven. Tax havens, not haven, haven, H-A-V-E-N. Tax havens are those countries where there is very less tax regime or zero tax regime. When you invest in that country, taxes are very low, and if that country have DTA with other country, the money can be transferred from that country to other country. So, some of the investors will take advantage of DTAs with the tax havens, and they will pay very less taxes, they will start doing business in any other country. For that reason, to avoid tax evasion, already India and China have DTAA, but to control such type of misuses of DTAA, they have signed a protocol on DTAA, double taxation avoidance agreement. Next, you have, we are often reading in the news about tigers, killing of tigers. Recently we had Avni tiger. The tigress got killed after the news that it killed 13 humans in last 2 years. Avni tigers got killed. So, to protect tigers and tiger population in the country, Indian government is striving hard to guard Dudhwa Tiger Reserve. to guard Dudhwa Tiger Reserve. Where is Dudhwa Tiger Reserve located? Uttar Pradesh. To guard Dudhwa Tiger Reserve in Uttar Pradesh, Sashastra Seema Bal is being deployed. SSB, Sashastra Seema Bal. SSB is being deployed. See, remember, you should understand, we have special police forces, Central Armed Police Force, CAPF, and also we have paramilitary forces. For example, Sashastra Seema Bal guards, it will protect the India-Nepal, India-Bhutan borders. SSB, Sashastra Seema Bal protects India-Nepal, India-Bhutan borders. Indo-Tibetan Border Police, ITBP guards India-China border. BSF, Border Security Force, guards India-Pakistan, India-Bangladesh. And we have India-Myanmar Assam Rifles. India-Myanmar is guarded by Assam Rifles. So, to guard all the borders, we have specific border protection forces or police forces. So, these forces are also trained in other activities. For that reason, one battalion of Sashastra Seema Bal is now being deployed to protect the tigers in Dudhwa Tiger Reserve. Remember, to guard the Indian borders, we have some special police forces, and some places we have paramilitary forces. For example, Border Security Force, India-Pakistan, India-Bangladesh. ITBP, India-China. Sashastra Seema Bal, India-Nepal, India-Bhutan. Assam Rifles, India-Myanmar. So, similarly, we have other police forces like CRPF. Generally, we find CRPF and Railway Protection Forces, all these people in airports and other places, okay, in nuclear installations. So, sometimes with respect to big temples like Vaishno Devi, or with respect to some disaster management, or with respect to certain places like tiger reserves, some specialized police forces can be deployed. For that reason, SSB was in, now is going to be deployed in Dudhwa Tiger Reserve. Just remember, November 25th, it was in news in the recent past, November 25th. And for your reference, November 26th, which is Constitution Adoption Day, also called as National Law Day. November 26th, which is a Constitution Adoption Day, also called as a National Law Day. Constitution Adoption Day and also Law Day, just remember that. And November 25th is International Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women. International Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women. So, November 25th now is very, very important, because violence against women throughout the world is very crucial issue, and right now in India also, violence against women, attacks on women, sexual assaults on women, rapes on women is being increasing condition. So, for that reason, November 25th, International Day Against Violence Against Women. So, this is really important, just remember this, you can use even in your exam. Okay, these are the important current affairs yesterday.